Hi, hi to everybody, and welcome to my junk journal journey channel, JJJ. My name is Karina. I'm a German living in the French part of Switzerland near Geneva, and I used to live 20 years in Paris, and now I'm married since 10 years to a Swiss man, and we live in the. This is strange light. Okay. No, go away. This isn't what I want. Okay, well, I'm still beginning, right? Okay. This is my very first video. Yeah, I discovered junk journaling about 6 months ago with Natasha from Treasure Books. I stumbled over her just by accident. I didn't know what junk journaling was, that it existed, that every now and then, of course, I saw his beautiful books in fairs or somewhere, but I never knew what this was all about. And I watched 2 or 3 of her videos, and I was completely hooked on. And as usual, very often in life is, energy flows where attention goes. So as you can see, I let grow my hair, my grey out now, since 1 month only. It's a special journey as well. So I take you along when time goes by, probably. Hopefully to my anniversary, I be silverish on my 65th birthday in July, end of July. So that would be nice. So my birthday present for my retirement, as well as my new channel. I never did films, I never did anything like this, so it's my very first YouTube channel, that's why it's called Journey, so it's some special journey for so many reasons. All right, so I make my videos in English because actually I'm German origin. I'm German living in the French part of Switzerland, and I used to live 20 years in Paris, so I speak French, obviously. But as the how do you say that, the junk journal community is the biggest one, is in England and America, so that's why I address my videos in English. All right, but I will in the future have it translated by AI, translated either in audio, in German and French, and there's translations, automatic translations as well, in these 2 languages. Right, so just in case you wonder, as I started before, and as I mentioned before, I do not cut my videos. I don't know how this works. Maybe in the future I will be more professional, but so I just speak and let it flow, and please bear with me if sometimes I stumble over words or it's just not that perfect, but who is actually anyway. All right. If you're surprised about my craft room, I take a tour with you in one of my next videos. I was so lucky, as I said before, energy flows where attention goes. So when I started last September with junk journaling, I started off with most of us with 2 or 3 inks, with some papers, and with little by little I just did what I did my own, and I just cope with what I had. So, and then we have here in Switzerland an equivalent to eBay. It's not the same because eBay is Europe, and as Switzerland doesn't take part of the European Union, so we have our own. It's called Ricardo, a marketplace. Okay, so there I purely by accident, happy accident, I stumbled over a lady who lost her husband lately, and I'm just looking at the video, still recording. Lost her husband lately, and then she had a heart attack after all the stress, and so she's moving into a retirement home. How do you say that? A home for elderly people. And she needed to get rid of her house, most furniture of her house, including her craft room, full furnished craft room, which my husband bought for me and for my Christmas present last year. So I was very lucky to inherit it. I hope she has a long life and a long happy life, this beautiful lady. But yeah, I bought in German we say an Apfel und ein Ei, for an apple and an egg. I bought a huge completely furnished craft room, which means Sissik's big shot, the how do you call this? Make the holes and then put the eyelets in. I don't remember the name. So and laces and inks and all the inks and oxides you will see. I don't have them all, but most of them. Then so many things, eyelets and buttons and pearls, and you will see it's just so amazing. So I'm so very lucky to start on this journey almost fully furbished and furnished. So wonderful. Right, so this is it for today, I suppose. So I get back to you as soon as I have my craft room settings done. All right, for filming, do some tests, and then I'll be back very soon. Hope you're there, and hope you stay with me. And I welcome every one of you to join me at my journey in junk journaling. Bye bye. Love you. Bye.